Hi, this is Sleepy Nix. I wanted to do another video to tell what happened yesterday. Kind of give an idea of what happens when you go in for your first appointment. Usually they have you go online and do some registration. It's a lot easier that way. And then when you come in, you still got about 7 pages worth of paperwork to fill out, and they're mostly your signature saying, yes, I understand that if you request help from an assistant surgeon, that I'm responsible for that fee, that, if there's any other requirements, I will meet them. So after that, after you sign all those papers and you signed in, it took about, a couple minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and the nurse called me back and she weighed me, took my temp and my blood pressure, and then she had me blow into a bag. Which, let me explain, this is to test if you have a certain bacteria, and I forgot what the bacteria is called. But it's so that if you have this bacteria, they can get rid of it with antibiotics. If you have the bacteria, you could get an infection after surgery. So they require that, you do this test to make sure you don't have it, and if you do, then you gotta take antibiotics, which would be really crappy since us girls with PCOS tend to have more other problems with antibiotics. You know what I'm talking about? More yogurt. So, yeah, hoping I don't have to take antibiotics. My dog's saying hello. Okay. Lay down. Lay down. Sorry. Okay, and then after that, yeah, she had me blow into this bag. Give me the first bag, blow into it really hard. She had me drink this stuff that tastes like Chick-fil-A lemonade, but with sweet and low sweetener as an aftertaste, so that part was nasty, but while I was drinking it was fine. And then I have to wait 15 minutes, and she comes back in and she has me blow into another bag. And that's it. And that's how they test for that. After that, I talked to the doctor, my surgeon, and got to ask him lots and lots of questions that I wrote down. That's a very good point. If you have questions, if you have anything that pops into your head, scribble it down on a piece of paper. And then later, just rewrite it down into a list. Because that's what I had to do. I had to rewrite it because it was all haywire and, mumble jumbled on the piece of paper. So, and bring that with you so that you can get all the information you want and you need to get. I wrote down questions and I still forgot to ask them. That's what I do. Grocery lists. I'll make grocery lists. I'll still forget stuff that I wrote down. But I have memory issues. I also have ADD, so, and severe gout. Yay. Anyway, getting back to that. Yeah. So, got to talk to him. Then I got to talk to the nutritionist, and she outlines all the stuff, that you're eating, or what you're going to be able to eat, what you should be eating. She said that everything I eat is fine. It's just my portions are bad, which makes me a great candidate for the sleeve, especially with gout. Banding wouldn't be good, and bypassing wouldn't be good either. So sleeve would be perfect, which is what I chose. Then after I talked to her, I got to talk to the insurance person, and she said my insurance was great. It's probably one of the best ones for approval. About 99% approval rating. So that's fantastic, and it pays for almost everything. I just got to come up with, the money for the psychologist. I had to see a psychologist. I had to get an EKG. I had to get blood work, and I had to get an upper GI tract test done. They call it upper GI tract series. Also, I had to get a note from my doctor and a note from that psychologist saying that, I'm not nuts. Or I'm okay, I can have the surgery. It's not, I don't have a mental problem or anything. So, sorry, I don't mean to offend when I say nuts. I'm saying, I don't have any mental issues and emotional problems as far as that goes. My only emotional problem is comfort food. It's not my best friend, but it's Christmas time. You look forward to all the yummy goodies, and it just cheers you up, and that smell in the air, makes you feel good. Yeah, yeah. Good news is I can still have that stuff. It's just very little of it, But I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to have to say no. I can't ever have that stuff the rest of my life. It's not like that at all. You will eat again. There are things that you shouldn't eat. To stay on track, you shouldn't eat them, especially in your first year. You know, but after that, your taste buds are going to change anyway. So a lot of the stuff that you're worried about, you're not going to be able to eat. You probably won't even want them. You'll try it and go, "Oh, this tastes nasty. Why did I like this before?" That's what I've researched and found out. So that's what it was like when I was on low sodium for gout. I had a low sodium everything, and so that when I went to go eat something normal, it was so salty. It was just my taste buds weren't used to it. So that's what it'll be like. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna cut this short, and but after I saw the insurance lady, that was it. She tells me what's going to happen. They tell you how they do their procedure in that office. Every office is different. So yeah, that's what to expect. It's not that much. I mean, we were there for 2 hours max. It's a lot of talking. You have a lot of information to get. So, and it's important to do that. It's important to get all the information. You don't want to go in blind. It's bad. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on my channel. Um, if you want, you can subscribe, and I'll keep you updated.